I've accidentally logged out. What do you want me to tell you? It happens. It happens. It happens, doubles. It happens. You know what I mean? It happens, bro. Why? Because I felt like it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Check and see if we got a mic check, will ya? Check it out. Check out the mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Check it out. Check it out. Are we live, doubles? Are we live? Doubles. Are we live? Are we live? I sound like you, right? Right? Check it out. Let me know if we got audio, if we got all our socials, if we're ready to rock and roll and rock. Oh, isn't that roll and rock? Isn't that like a drink, bro? Roll and rock? Yeah, it's like I think it's a beer, bro. I think so. Do I want to play OG? I don't think so. I want to reclaim some of the rewards, doubles. What do you think, bro? What do you think, bro? Wait, what's going on here? Where is it? What's going on here? Right here. Claim. Yeah, let's claim. Huh? No? There's nothing to claim. No. Forget about it. Okay. I thought I was going to claim something. I thought I was going to claim a little something doubles, but I guess not. I guess not. Let's get that share party going on. Yo, what's up? It's Coach Nick Money in the house. Are we live, doubles? Doubles, are we live? Are we live? Can you hear me? Check the audio, will you? Check it out. Let's get some Coach Nick money out there. Let's get the money out there. Money. Come on, let's show it. Wait a minute. They should make this emote last longer, right, doubles? Money. We're live? We're live on all the social? Check the other social. Check it out. Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yo, what's up? It's Coach Nick Money in the house with the indelible one, the only, the EBL Nick's in the house, aka the Rainmaker, baby. The Rainmaker. I'm just saying, the Rainmaker, man. It's raining so hard. We got to get ourselves some umbrellas here. Some umbrellas. All right, folks, you're here for another episode of Power Play. For y'all that are here new for the first time, let me break down what's going on with this show. So, what we do is we trade during the morning, right? And then there's like a little bit of a break, lunchtime break. Volume starts to dip. You know what I'm saying? And we're waiting for Power Hour that starts at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For y'all that are new to trading, Power Hour is usually when a lot more volume comes back into the market. A lot more volume. So it usually happens at around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that 3 to 4 o'clock time frame is called Power Hour. So what we do is we take a chance to decompress from the morning trading by doing a little bit of Fortnite playing and winning a couple of games for the indelible tribe. That's you guys, right? We call them getting dubs for the community, right, doubles? Getting dubs for the community, right? And that's the play portion of Power Play. And the power portion of it is we review on our custom private scanners from our Discord. We review the stocks that have been running, that are market movers for the day, to see if they're going to have enough momentum to end up running again during Power Hour. And what we do is we share the custom scanners from our Discord community with you on the left side of the screen. So the top right part of the screen is the chart where we do our technical analysis and we look at the stocks that are potentially running. The bottom part is where you can watch the Fortnite game, and the left side of it is where we have the custom scanners that we're sharing with you from the Discord community so that you could see what is moving in real time on our custom scanners from the Discord. That's basically what it is. So let's get a share party. Let's get the first 100 folks here. Go ahead and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. I'm going to have myself some coffee, doubles. I got to wake myself up, doubles. Got to do it. Oh, that's some good coffee. DBL Moms really did a job on that. Oh, my. Ladies and gentlemen, we're also on X.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're putting out information about financial news, and Monday through Friday, pre-market, regular hours, and after hours, we have content, all kinds of content on microcap and small cap stocks, whether it's technical analysis, news, filings, much more. It's all on X.com. So follow us on X.com, aka Twitter at Coach Dick Money. At Coach Dick Money. And of course, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and Twitch at Coach Dick Money. At Coach Dick Money. And we are also on TikTok at DBL Nicks. At DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. Money. Let's go, baby. Money. Let's share it up. Let's get to the first 100, first 200, folks, and we'll start reviewing stocks. We'll start getting dubs, the whole 9 yards. Also, we're offering a 4-day trial of the Discord community so that you can have full access not only to the custom scanners that you're seeing right now, which is the Market Mover Top Gainers, but also the Breakout Scanner, which also provides information on stocks that are showing signals that they might be ready to break out parabolically. You'll also have access to our early watch list that comes out at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday for the next trading day. There's almost always a parabolic runner, 2, 3, or 4, or 5 that end up being listed on the early watch list for the next day. Day. And of course, a lot of educational content, and we share with you stocks that we're considering trading and the setups that we're looking for and things of that nature. So there's a lot of stuff going on in the Discord that's really amazing. The community, of course, is off the hook. So go ahead and take advantage of the 4-day trial for $9.99. The link's in the description and in the pinned comment. And let us know that you came in off of the stream. You saw us on the stream. Let us know, baby. Let us know. Doubles. Let us know, doubles, right? All right, let's go ahead and jump in and get a dub for the community. We're going to start off by doing a dub quest for the community. We're going to try to win a victory royale for you right now. Let's get a share party. Let's get the first 100, 200 people in here, and then we will start looking at some of the stonks we have on the screen right now. SUNE. SUNE is currently up 46%. It's a 3 million float stock, and it's been adding more volume as it's going. It's not moving very rapidly. The market has been a little suppressed today, a little slower. But, you know, that's the way it is. Sometimes you got a busy day. Sometimes you got a slower day, and you got to be a little bit more of a sneaker. Sneaker, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? But we see that more and more volume is coming in on SUNE, even though it's moving slowly. Just a little bit earlier, I was looking at it, and it was at 37 million shares of volume. But right now, it's at 43 million shares of volume. So some volume is slowly but surely jumping in on this particular ticker, baby. So let's see what happens. Woo! Get out of here, fella. All right, let's do it, doubles. Let's get that victory royale for the community. I feel like going swimming, doubles. I'm going to go swimming, doubles. Oh, well, I guess not. I guess I'm not, doubles. Maybe not, doubles. Maybe not. Let's go over here. Let's get that share party. BOXL, 44%. Sub-million float, 935,000 shares. Microfloat, 151 million shares, currently up 44%, pulling back ever so slightly. Let's get that share party going on, baby. Let's go. BOXL needs volume love. Oh, KLS needs volume love as well, but up 34%. DAMD, $24 stock, up 33%. RKLZ, up 28%. And we're currently looking at SUNE. It has formed what looks to be a double top bear pattern. We don't like the bear patterns doubles. We don't like the double tops, do we? We want the double bottoms with a bottom tail. Why not? Bottom tail. I'm just saying, doubles. All right, here we go, doubles. Here we go again. Okay? Alright, alright, alright. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alrighty, alrighty. How about an AR? How's about an AR? Hey, dude, you asked for it? You got it. Actually, it's not an AR. That's a shotty gun, though. It's a shotty gun, Doubles. It's a shotty gun, Doubles. Oh, somebody's shooting. Seems like somebody's shooting at me, Doubles. Somebody's shooting at the coach, Doubles. Somebody's being nefarious, bro. I'm gonna have to, like, show them a little coach love, bro. Where you at? Where were you shooting from? Alright, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep moving, bro. I'm not in love with my weapons, bro. Not at all. Not even a little bit, bro. You know, I don't know where that shooting was coming from. But we're just gonna stick and move, baby. Let's get that shit party. Let's get to the first 100. We're almost there. Let's go, baby. Woo, 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 woo. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Man, how about an AR? An AR would be helpful, right? An AR would be helpful. Don't start lagging on me. Somebody was here. Alright. Looks like whoever was here took all my loot, bruh. I don't like it. 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 Okay. How about an AR, bro? An AR would be helpful. They didn't take all the loot here, but they took some of the loot, you know? Oh, AR. Oh, AR. Ooh, ooh. Let's go with this. Alright, here we go, Doubles. Alright, let's move in. Let's move in, Doubles. Let's move in, bruh. Now, I know that there was some folks here, because I could hear the gunfire. I could hear the gunfire. And somebody was actually shooting at me too, Doubles, you know? There was. So we got over 100. Let's go for 200, folks. Let's go get that victory royale. ELP. Ooh, shotguns, shotguns, shotguns. Let's go. Shoddy, shoddy. Shooting, shooting. There's some shooting going on over here, bro. Where the heck is it? Where the heck is the shooting? Oh, dude, I'm lagging like crazy, bro. You know what, bro? I'm just gonna get in. I'm gonna get as much gold as I can, bro. Somebody here. Oof, I just caught myself doubles. The freaking game is lagging, bro. Game is lagging like crazy, doubles. Alright, let's get this loot and get the heck out of here, bruh. Jetpack, why not? Ooh. 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 I'm a lagger. Alright, here we go, doubles. We're going to boogie. We're going to boogie, oogie, oogie, till you just can't boogie no more, doubles. Oh, come on, bruh. Bye-bye, fool! Oh, dude, I got shot in midair, bro. Did you see that? Nah. Somebody sniped me in midair? Nah, bro. What was that all about? Where did that come from? Was it this guy on the up there? No way, bro.
It's an 8-bot.
Dude, this guy is cheating. 100%. 100% this guy's cheating. This guy is cheating, bro. There's no way that he sniped me in midair like that. I was moving all over the place. Yo. Whatever, bro. Whatever. This guy is definitely cheating, bro. Definitely cheating, bro. 100%. What a clown. What a clown, bro. What a clown. Look at this. I want to watch this because I think this guy is definitely cheating. Look at this. Look at this guy. Alright, let's go take a look at the stocks real quick. Alright, so we're looking at SUN. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated right here. It is forming a pennant. It is stacked with the 9 EMA above the volume weighted average. So we like that. We like that. It needs volume love, though. It needs volume love. There has been volume overall for the day, 44 million shares on a 3 million float stock. And generally that's good, but it's been moving very choppy right now. That's been kind of like the sentiment. Wow, did you see that? He shot through the tree and hit the guy. Did you see that? Yo, I'm reporting this guy. This guy is definitely hacking.
Yeah, no.
Did he hit the guy again?
I don't know if he hit him.
Let's see. Let's see. Why is that guy out in the open like that? No, he missed a shot on that one. But that just didn't make any sense. Dude, he wasn't even on him, bro. Do you see this? Oh, no. This guy is 100% hacking. Yeah. No. We're gonna report this guy. How do I report him? What do I do?
Click report player at the bottom.
Where? Right there? Yeah. We're gonna report this guy. Player. This guy is definitely cheating. Aimbot. 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 Cheater. That was not cool, dude. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool at all. Not cool at all. Right, Doubles? Not cool. Let's see if they knock him out of the game or not. Let's see if they take it, if they seriously look to correct this guy, because he's definitely not doing the right thing. I mean, it's possible that he's a good shot, but I just don't believe it. Look at that, bro. He didn't miss the shot, bro. Pow, pow. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yes, eliminate him. Come on, man. Eliminate the cheater. Come on. You're in the storm. Oh, man. Come on. Eliminate him. Eliminate him. Wow. Bro, look at that. Are you kidding me, bro? Come on. You can't even see the person. Come on, bro. Come on. Look at this guy. Yeah, but I mean, it's hard to see anybody with the storm, bro. Eliminate him. Come on, eliminate this guy. Come on, eliminate him. Oh my God, did you see him, bro? He's down to like, oh health. Come on, hit him, hit him. Yeah, come on. You're in the storm. Come on. I know he is, but the storm is real. He still has a lot of cheesy goose. Yeah. Good. Good. I don't like cheaters. I don't like cheaters. All right, anyway. Anywho, so what we got over here with SUN is what appears to be... Hold on, what are we trying to do over here? Come on. Why is it doing that? Come on. Come on. Come on now. Doubles right over here. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All right, anyway. It doesn't matter. It's a pennant right here. It needs volume. Not the RSI is dipping downward. We need it to move upward. It is now an hour and 6 minutes away from power hour, so there's still time for volume to come in. Sun Nation Energy forming a pennant, but it looks like it's breaking down from the pennant. Price action still above the volume weighted average. Volume weighted average is $1.14, so that's going to be a critical area for the price to stay above. Let's take a look at the leading gainer, currently up 77%. Again, today's been a very slow day, you know, and it happens, you know. I mean, everybody's like, oh my God, it's a slow day. It happens. The market's not always going to be hot, and the market's not always going to be cycling hot. You know, sometimes it's going to cycle cold. Sometimes it's going to cycle cold for a long time. But the bottom line is, it don't take too many trades to make money. You know what I mean? Doubles. I think one of the mistakes that a lot of people make is that they think that they got to trade all day long, and usually that's a good way to lose a lot of money. You're better off being a sneaper, Doubles. A sneaper. So what do we got going on here? So here's what we got. ELPW, another energy company, it looks like. Elong Power. Okay, it pumped up at the open, dropped below VWAP, is currently under VWAP. RSI is neutral, so there's no clear advantage to buyers or sellers. The price action is just consolidating. So this makes it a difficult stock to make money with right now. What's going on with this? Come on, man. What is going on? What is going on here? Come on, man. Come on. Doubles. What the heck? Why am I having issues with this, bro?
I don't know. It does that too. I don't know why.
Oh my God. Doubles. What the heck, bro?
Click it, man.
I'm gonna refresh, bro. That was annoying, bro. Yeah. All right. I right clicked. What about it? What about it? You know what? Let's do that. I'm doing this. That's what I'm doing right there. There we go. That's it. That's the ticket right there. See what I did? All right. So what do we got over here? We got a consolidation underneath the VWAP after it pumped and it dumped. Let's give it a Fibonacci retracement so we have an idea of what the key levels of support and resistance are. So let's go ahead and give it a Fibonacci. Let's get a share party. We're almost at 200. Let's go for 300. We can see that the price action is just below $1.60, which is a significant resistance area. We could see that the 9 EMA is below the VWAP. The VWAP's at about $1.74. So we need to see this 9 EMA pierce first through the resistance of $1.60, curl and then challenge the volume weighted average at $1.74. If it breaks that, the next resistance area would be $1.81. $1.81. If it fails to break through the initial resistance area, the next support area is way down here at about $1.31. So that's not bueno. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Okay, let's take a look. I'm not going to look at slab because it's a $203 stock, so I'm not going to look at that. But I will look at BOXL, BOXL, BOXL. And this stock had a lot of volume today, 152 million shares. This is a sub-$1 million float, sub-million float stock. So it's 935,000 shares. It's a micro mini float, if you like to call it that. I like to call it that. The price action is channeling upward. The formula of the day today has been that the price action has been very choppy across the board throughout the entire market. Keep in mind that the federal government has been closed for several days, so that might have had an impact on why the market's not doing well. I read some stuff about some bonds, blah, 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 blah. But, that's the overall market, doubles. But with these small caps, here's the thing with these small caps. What's going on here? Why is it not letting me do this? Anyway, it's channeling upward. With these small caps, it's usually news-related, low float, parabolic moves, okay? A lot of the CEOs may be holding off on putting out news because they realize that the market doesn't have the volume volatility because the government's been shut for a couple of days. Could be, you know what I mean? But the Congress, decided to get the government open. They signed the bill, right? They did whatever they did. The president did whatever he did to approve the bill. So the government's supposed to open, and that's supposed to be resolved. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But there's patience and patience. Pay, PAYTIENT, right? Get paid by being patient, right? Because part of trading is not just how much money you can make by trading, it's also how much money you don't give up by over trading and not trading in situations where the market is to your advantage. So being selective when volume is low like this is probably the best move. So BOXL, very choppy. You can see it's very choppy, okay? So this is a difficult stock to trade. Top wicks, right? But for people that are more like swing type of players, or they're holding all day, generally speaking, the price action has gone up. It's currently up 46%, but it looks quite bearish to me, even though it's on this uptrend, because this looks like a top, this looks like a potential shoulder, and this looks like a potential shoulder. And we could see that the price action is now resting under the volume weighted average. So it'll need volume to kind of break this potential bearish pattern that seems to be forming over here. But it does have an upward channel trajectory. And it looks like the RSI wants to make an attempt to move up towards the overbought area, which would be a bullish signal. But this certainly needs some volume to make it more clear, doubles. Let's take a look at INNV. Let's get a share party. Let's share it up. I'm going to have some coffee while y'all share it up, doubles. Let them share it, baby. Let them share it, baby. Baby. Let's share it up, baby. All right, INNV. It is a 21 million float stock, and it's moving on very light volume. I don't like that. The volume is only 2 million, but it is in a bullish type of setup in the sense that the 9 EMA is above the volume weighted average, but you can see that the 9 EMA looks like it's curling downward and that it might pull down towards the VWAP. Not my cup of tea because there's just not a heck of a lot of volume with it. 37% up though. RSI is indifferent, and we still have about an hour before power hour kicks in. So that's a thing. Maybe volume will come in and push it on up. OKLS also moving on very light volume. OKLS, let's take a look at it. OKLS, okay. LS, Okay, so this one is also it's an ETF, so it's moving upward. Obviously, you can see that the 9 EMA is quite extended from the VWAP. That's usually an indication that it needs to pull downward. This is probably a much heavier floated stock because it's an ETF, and of course, it's just not moving on a heck of a lot of volume. RKLZ, let's take a look at that one. RKLZ. Let's look at that. Let's look at it. And this one is also another ETF. Same situation. Extended. It's extended doubles. It's extended. So let's go back to SUNE. The leading gainer right now, SUNE. And it looks like it's failing the pennant. Let's go to ELPW, another stock that moved up, but again, moved up in a very choppy way. This is sub VWAP, so I guess we'll keep an eye on ELPW, but we're going to have to let these stocks simmer a little bit. Folks, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, and of course, you're going to want to follow us on x.com at Coach Nick Money. Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and Twitch at Coach Nick Money. TikTok at DBL Nicks, at DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. And of course, if you want to join the Discord community and gain access to the custom scanners like the market movers that you're looking at, like the breakout scanner, which searches for potential parabolic plays, get the early watch list, get the educational content, be able to research news, filings, and things of that nature at your fingertips, then you join our Discord and you can do a 4-day trial to check it out for $9.99. The link is in the description. And when you can comment, we're going to go ahead and try to get a dub for the community. Let's get 300 folks in. We got 257 folks. Let's go for 300. 300. I'm going to go to SUNE and keep an eye on SUNE to see if it can move, baby. Move. Very choppy, doubles. Very choppy. There ain't a particular stock that I particularly like at this momento, you know? Not yet. No. Let's share it up. Let's share it up. BOXL moving down ever so slightly. It is a low float stock at 935,000 shares. You can see it on the left-hand side where we're sharing our custom Discord scanners with you for the market moving stocks. You can see it has a float of 935,000 and 152 million in volume. So the volume's there, the float's low, but it's just not moving at this moment, Bubbles, right? Not now. Not now, Bubbles. Not now. Double. That coffee, though. That coffee. Doubles the coffee. Oh, wow, look. It's like a rocket. Did you see the rocket? Was that a player, or was that like an effect? What was that? I don't know. That was kind of funky-dory, huh? Funky-dory. Funky-dory, doubles. Funky-dory. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 300. We're almost there. Then let's go for 420 for the memes. Doubles. SUNE. Moving up ever so slightly, 53%. Slab is an expensive stock, but we'll talk about it just because it's up 48%. It's up 48%. Slab, $203 stock. 19 million float, only 7 million volume. Expensive. INNV trying to move up. 21 million float, 2 million volume up 39%. All right. What's going on, man? This is all I got? Bro, talk about lame weapons, bro. Alright, let's go. Alright, we got 2 ARs. Okay. I can work with that. Doubles. I can work with that, bro. I can work with that, bro. Ooh, look, there's a car, bro. You know, it's interesting. There's a car, but we're in zone. So I don't really need the car. Right? Is that cray-cray, bro, or what? Somebody's shooting nearby, bro. Alright, I'm gonna do my moves, bro. I'm gonna mind my own beeswax over here, bro. You feel me, bro? Although I feel like I should partake in the festivities. Should I? Maybe, right? I think so. I think I should partake. Let's go visit. Let's go visit. Missed a lot of shots. I doubles. Alright, let's get some loot. I don't have a lot of, I don't have a lot of gold. Alright. I would have liked to have gotten more. Let's get ourselves situated, right? Bro, look at how laggy my game is, bro.
I don't know why.
This is crazy. Look at this, bro. And I know you updated everything. This is terrible. That's weird, right? That is weird. Look at this. Look at the lag. Look at the lag, dude. You see this? I don't know. And it's not lagging straight through, you know? We're gonna have to check out what's going on with this fella, you know? Doubles. Alright. Ooh, look at that, doubles, huh? Alright, we're gonna take that with us. get out of here, bro. Oh, come on, bro. What's going on with this game? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Yeah. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, why does it show all the news? You see that? Oh, dude. What the heck is going on over here? Alright, here we go, doubles. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. Here we go, doubles. Here we go, bro. Here we go, bro. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. RKLZ, the ETF moving up a little bit. A little bit. ETF, moving, moving, moving. Little bit, little bit, little bit. It's an ETF, though. It's an ETF, yo. I don't know. What are we doing over here? What are we doing over here, bro? Are there rifts? Ah, there are rifts, doubles. There's chests over here. The stick, doubles, the stick. Let's get a share party. Let's get the 500. Did somebody get the stick, bro? I think somebody got the stick, right?
Would say.
Nope, nobody got the stick. Nobody got the stick. What's this? What is this, doubles? What is this, doubles? We gotta move, because somebody's gonna get that stick. They're gonna get the stick. Doubles, they getting the stick, bro? They are gonna get the stick, right? Somebody's shooting. Somebody's shooting, doubles. There's a fella right there. Oh my! Woo! Oh, dude, what just happened? Did I just get third-partied?
I guess.
I got third-partied, bro.
I saw you like go bye-bye.
Dude, I got third-partied. What the heck, bro? I got third-partied? Bro! Bro! I got third-partied, bro. I got third-partied. Bro. Wow. Wow, that was kind of cheesy. Man, bro. Alright. Look at this, man. That's cray-cray, bro. Ain't that cray-cray, doubles? That's cray-cray. I got third party. You can't even have like a decent battle. What is going on here, bro? What's going on? Oh my! Oh my! Did you see that, doubles? Wow, this guy was very angry. What an angry fellow. My goodness, doubles. Did you see that? Holy Toledo, get that gun, bro. What are you doing? There you go. Wow, wow, wow. Doubles, wow. Are you only allowed to have one chug doubles? Is that how it works? Wow. What the heck? What the heck? This guy's stuck. He's stuck. He's stuck. All right, let's go. Let's go back to lobby. All right. Let's get that share party. We got over 400. Let's get 500 folks here. All right. The pennant on this SUNE failed. Failed, I tell ya. It failed. It has now formed a double top bear pattern. Doubles bear pattern. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated. So we got a top over here. We got another stinking top right over there. We don't like double tops, do we, doubles? No, we don't. No, we don't. We like double bottoms.
Double bottoms.
And what's really disconcerting about SUNE is that the 9 EMA has now crossed over and gone underneath the volume weighted average. The volume weighted average is at $1.14. You could see that it crossed over, but not only did it cross over at such a sharp angle, which is usually an indication of a massive sell-off. So that's not good. RSI further substantiates that there's a sell-off going on with SUNE, volume candles dipping. But here's the good news, doubles, because you got to always look at the bright side. There's still a whole bunch of minutes before power hour. You got 42 minutes before power hour. So maybe this could eventually become a descending wedge bull reversal. That would be nice. But right now, it does not look particularly schmexy. Not schmexy. Not schmexy. ELPW. This stock is still struggling. You can see that this too has a 9 EMA that is dropping down and further away from the volume weighted average. The volume weighted average is at $1.74. The 9 EMA is dipping downward, but not at a steep angle like the other stock SUNE. So hopefully volume will come in and bolster the 9 EMA, and we'll see a curve heading up and testing the resistance at $1.60. If it can break 160, the next resistance area would be 174, where the volume weighted average is. We could see right now that there's not much activity going on with the relative strength index. The RSI is neutral. There's no one in control. The buyers are not controlling by bringing the price action up to overbought, and the sellers are not controlling bringing the price action down. So there's just not a lot of activity. You can confirm that by the fact that the volume candles are very low, and also just by knowing that right now we are 41 minutes before power hour, and there's generally not a lot of volume in the entire market. Let's share the stream up. Let's get the 500, 600, and I will have a little bit of coffee while y'all share it up, my indelibles. My dear indelibles, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money. Follow us on X, aka Twitter, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And of course, we're also on other platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and Twitch at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Money.
At Coach Nick Money. And of course, we're also on TikTok at DBL Nicks. And we're on Discord. And if you'd like to test out the Discord and gain access to all the custom scanners, all the custom news features, all the custom educational features, and have an awesome community to boot, there's a 4-day trial for $9.99. You can go ahead and click the link in the description or in the pinned comment to take advantage of that. Make sure you're keeping notifications on the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money, so that you're always on when the microcap morning shows happens at 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. My co-host, my illustrious co-host, is the host of that show, the one and only DBL Nicks in the house, a.k.a. the Rainmaker, baby. He is the host, and his co-host is none other than the huntress of all parabolic stocks. She has a bushy tail. She hangs out in the high weeds, the high seas, and she's known as the Serengeti specialist because she's always pouncing on all the ABCD parabolic plays, micro pullback plays, as well as a bunch of other ones like a cup and handle bull pattern. She goes all out, grabs him and nabs him at the scruff of the neck and brings him in for the indelible tribe. We like to call her DBL Moms. Let's go, baby. Let's go. It's not a party unless you have a Serengeti specialist, and there's only one Serengeti specialist, and we got her. We got her, doubles. We got her. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right. All right. All right. Let's take a look at some of these stocks right now. Let's go take a look at Let's look at BOXL. BOXL doubles. Let's go check it out. BOXL Boxlight Corporation. It is in this upward trend channel, still in there. We see that the price action had dipped below the volume weighted average, but now is recovering. It's right at volume weighted average. RSI is trying to drift upward. There's still 38 minutes before power hour, so we have a situation where power hour is not quite here yet. The price action on BOXL has been moving up. Let's take a look and see if BOXL has any news. Could you go ahead and check it out in our news feature with our Discord? Can you check it out? Check it out, baby. Check it out, doubles. All right. Do we have any news on it? Wednesday, February 4th. It's just basically one of 12 information technology stocks that were listed in the news that were moving. Doubles. That was it. That was the whole shebang. So not really a hard catalyst for BOXL. It has been moving upward. It's currently up 49%. You can see it's super choppy. A lot of top tails. We don't like those top tails. It had formed what looked like a potential head and shoulders pattern. Here's your head, here's your shoulder, here's your shoulder. But it's trying to stay above the volume weighted average, and hopefully volume will kick in and this will actually continue to move upward in this upward channel. RSI is trying to move upward. So what we can do is we can go ahead and activate the graffiti pencil and show that general upward trend of the RSI. We want to see that price action stay above this upward trend. So we'll see what happens. So far, 48%. The stock is a micro float stock, 938,000 shares of float, very low, under a million shares, very, very low, and 153 million in volume. So it has, well over 153x the volume to float ratio. So that's pretty neato Talito. Let's take a look at SLAB. It is an expensive stock, but it is currently up 49%. So we'll just check it out just so we can chat about it. Looks like it's some kind of a merger or a takeover or something like that. So there's not much going on with it. Or it could be a reverse split, doubles, it could be a reverse split also. I don't think so, though. It wouldn't make any sense because the price is so expensive. Probably more like a merger, I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So, let's go back to SUNE. SUNE, let's see if it recovered. Huh?
It's being absorbed by another company.
Is that what's going on with it? Okay, so it's being absorbed. Slab is being absorbed by another company. All right, so over here with SUNE, it formed a double top. That's a bear pattern. So what we need to see happen is what's called a bull reversal pattern. We need to see a descending wedge bull reversal pattern happening over here where the price action, if it's going to dip, it's going to stay in this pennant and then eventually break through. It's trying to break the what's going on here? Why is this doing this? Why? I tell you. So freaking annoying. All right, let's try that again. All right. I don't know what's going on with this sucker. Anyway, back to what we were saying. So it could be that this is a descending wedge bull reversal. We're hoping for that. It's a lot of times when you see a double top, many times there'll be a descending wedge bull reversal pattern that forms, especially if the price action stays above the volume weighted average. We could see that the volume weighted average, if I get the graffiti pencil activated, is right at around $1.14, which would be right over there. Right, and you can see that the price action, if I zoom in the room, you could see that the price action is ever so slightly above the volume weighted average. So that is a bullish signal. RSI is neutral. Volume candles are low. There is 35 minutes to go before we get to power hour and volume really starts to move inward into the overall market. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully Sun Nation will have a descending wedge bull reversal after forming this bearish double top, and we will see a reversal. If it does reverse, then the next resistance area would be right around the top of where these two tops are, and what we would be concerned about is whether or not it would have enough volume to break through, or if in fact it would be forming a triple top, which would also be a bearish signal. But first things first, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It needs to stay above the VWAP, and it needs to show that it's actually breaking this descending wedge bull reversal right now. Not a lot of volume. RSI is not signaling that this is happening, but again, we still have 34 minutes before power hour, so we'll keep an eye on this particular ticker and see what happens. You know what I mean, doubles? We got to see what happens. INNV, let's take a look at INNV. It is still in a relatively bullish type of pattern. But here's the thing, doubles. Check this out. All right. You see how the price action moved up and then it dipped. And right now you have the 9 EMA still above the VWAP, which is still a bullish type of a setup, but you have a heck of a lot of consolidation, right? So there's not a lot going on here. And when we go to our custom scanners, we see that this is a 21 million float stock. You can see it on the left side. We're sharing with you, for those that just jumped in, our custom scanners from our Discord, our private Discord. These are custom scanners that we give to our community. Okay, you can see that this is a market mover scanner, and the market mover scanner tells you that the latest report is that the stock has a 21 million volume, but only 2 million, and 21 million float. So the float's pretty heavy and the volume is pretty light at 2 million. And this is not a cheap stock, right? The stock is, it's not an expensive stock, but it's not a penny stock, right? So, basically it's almost an $8 stock. So if that it has that kind of volume, it's going to, so low, it's going to need a lot of volume to make up for that large float that it actually has. Okay, so that's the story with that. Let's get a share party. We're almost at 600. Let's go for 700, 800. Folks, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm going to go back to SUNE. I'm going to go back to SUNE. All right? Why not? Why not? And we'll see what happens with SUNE. Will it, in fact, break out of this descending wedge bull reversal pattern that we shaped up over here? Or will that prevailing double top, that originally formed, be the controlling pattern and push the price action down? So far, the price is trying to stay above volume weighted average. So we're going to try to be hopeful that it stays bullish and doesn't become bearish. You know what I'm talking about, doubles? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about, bruh? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying, bruh? You know what I'm saying? Anywho, let's go ahead and get a dub for the community. Let's go ahead and enter the match. I'm going to try the regular Fortnite, regular Battle Royale, one more time. I wish the game was not lagging. Can we address it again and try to figure out what's going on? Not now, obviously, right? Yeah, let's see what's going on, because this is like really, since season 7 started, this has been an ongoing problem. I don't know. I have no idea, doubles. We got 600 folks in the stream though, and I want to tell y'all that I thank you and I love you. Y'all the best. Y'all the best. I tell ya. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You guys are awesome sauce. Awesome sauce, doubles. Awesome sauce, doubles. Awesome sauce. Yes, yeah. Yes, sir. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. You know what I'm talking about, bro? All right. All right, all right, all right. Here we go, here we go, here we go again, here we go, here we go, here we go, a game. Let's go see what's going on over here. Let's see. All right, where are we going to go, doubles? We're going to go over here. That's where we're going. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, doubles. Let's get it. We got over 600 folks. Let's get a share party. Let's get a share party. We're watching SUNE trying to hold above the volume weighted average, trying to break out of a descending wedge bull reversal pattern after initially forming a double top bear pattern. We need a bull reversal right now. Some bull. We need some bull, baby. Come on now, give me some bull, baby. Give me some bull, baby. All right, here we go. All right, I gotta remember not. Uh-oh, we got an enemy right there, bro. Bro, I get an SMG. He's got an AR, right? A scope they are. Look at this. What? Look at that insanity. Let's try this again.
Let's try it again.
Come on, man. RNG is for real, bro. It's for real, for real. Let's go back in. Let's go back in. It didn't count. Didn't count. Let's share it up. Let's get to 700. We're still watching SUNE, trying to hold the volume weighted average. Let's see if there's anything else going on. Let's go to ELPW. ELPW. Sub VWAP, sub VWAP, sub VWAP. BOXL. BOXL. Still in that channel. And it's still holding the RSI as it moves up. So we're going to keep an eye on BOXL. This one's moving ever so slightly upward, up 54%. Let's keep an eye on it. It's the second leading gainer. We'll keep an eye on it. You know, because SUNE is not moving very quickly. You know, just waiting for a power hour to show us some volume love, right, Bubbles? We need volume love, bro. We need it. We need it, I tell ya. There you go. How's that, buddy? All right. All right, let's try this again, Doubles. All right? I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed, Doubles. I'm getting annoyed. All right. BOXL moving up. 57%. Low floater, 935,000 shares of float. 155 million volume. I tell you, volume. RSI heating up ever so slightly. All of this is moving on very light volume, though. Very light volume. Power hour still a good solid 27 minutes away. A good solid 7 minutes away. Hey. Come out to play. Right, Doubles? Nothing over here. Look at this. Wow, man. My loot pattern has not been very good to me, bro. I'm not going to lie. Look at this. 2 shotguns, bro. Seriously? Crazy. SMG. Cray, bro. Cray, bro. Alright. I'm going to have to push this. We're going to have to push it. Now I know somebody's over here. Can we get an AR? I know somebody's back here. Jetpack. There he goes, right there. Doubles. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? Man, this is crazy. Look, are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? All right, we're going back in. No. We're not going to have any of this.
That didn't count.
That didn't. Bro, I'm just like playing like Butte. Dude, what? I needed a freaking AR. I couldn't have one. You know what I mean? I could have lasered him. No. SMG. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just getting bad weapons. But you know what? I'm not going to make any excuses. I should have won that. Nah. Excuses don't count, bro. They don't count. You know what I mean? They don't count. All right, we're looking at BOXL up 59% as we wait for another game to come in. All right, we're almost at 700. Let's get a share party. I need some energy. I need some energy from the community. Let's get to 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Let's share it up. ELPW moving up 67%. ELPW moving up 67%. BOXL up 59%. Microfloat 935,000 shares. Microfloat, let's go, baby. Let's get it. 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 Doubles. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Doubles. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Alright. Dude, we definitely have to work on this lag. This lag is like really not cool, bro. You know? Alright, you know what I'm gonna do, doubles? I'm gonna take the game nice and slow. I'm gonna focus on winning. Alright? We're not gonna push nobody because I got problems with my Lagosaurus Rex, you know, doubles? My Lagosaurus Rex. So we're just going to take it nice and easy. We're going to land. We're going to get some loot. And we're going to try to get the dub. That's it. This is going to be straight up Dubosaurus Rex type of stuff. Right, doubles? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. We're looking at BOXL Microfloat, 935,000 shares. Currently, 156 million in volume. Volume keeps adding up on this particular ticker. It is currently up now 59%. 59%. Does BOXL have news? It had no news, right? Doubles. Yeah, it had no news. No news. No news. It was just, you know, it was just, huh? Yeah, that it was one of the top 12, blah, 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 stocks. Nonsensical type of stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Doubles. Yeah, we can't have none of that, bro. Let's get this. All right, now I am actually going to have weapons. Shotgun? Come on, shotty? Or not. All right, 2 ARs. Okay, why not? Why not? Oh, why not? Why not? Shotgun? Shotgun? SMG. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's do that instead. Let's do that instead. Shotgun? Shotgun doubles? Shotgun? Nothing. Nothing, honey. Shield? Shield? No. No, no, no. No shield? No. Shotgun, shotgun. Alright. Let's see what's going on over here. Quiet, right, Doubles? I don't like when it's quiet like this. It kind of gives me the creeps, bro. Gives me the Creeposaurus Rex, bro. Somebody here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here, you clown. Anonymous, my toenail. Anonymous, my toenail, bro. My toenail. Fool. Right, Doubles. Some minis. Some minis. Right, Doubles. A lot of ARs, huh, bro? A lot of ARs, bro. A lot of them, a lot of them, a lot of them, a lot of them. Pepper. That's what... See? You ask and you shall receive, bro. Half pot. Half pot. Half pot. You know what I mean? Doubles. Half pot. Alright, let's go in. Ooh, I want some of that. I want some of that. Oh. 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 Alright. We're on our way in, doubles. Let's go. How come there was no jetpack, bro? No jetpack, man. What the heck? You know I got no white heels, bro. No white heels, bro. Cray. This is cray, bro. Oh, look at that. Wow. That would be a lot of gold, though. Let's get rid of this and carry that. Let's see if we can get some good loot. Usa, what's up, brother? Welcome. Let's go, baby. Thank you very much. Thank you for the repost. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, we're trying to get that dub. Yo, this lagging is really pissing me off. On all those. It's really annoying me. It really is. It is really... You know, and you know what's really bugging me about it, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you. It's, you know, it's affecting my gameplay. You know, it's making it very difficult for me to play the game. Ooh, I want that. Alright, I want that. That gives me a revive. Doubles. You see how bad this lag is, bro? Let's go, man. Come on. Ooh, purple. You know what, bro? I'm gonna go back to up top, and I'm gonna check and see if there's any. Ooh, look at that. Another one of those suckers right there. I'm gonna go up here and see if I can get like some better loot. You know, now that I got a little bit more gold in the coffer. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, yummy. Doubles, yummy. Alright, where is... Let's see. This place is like a freaking maze, bro. There it goes. You got enough for anything over here? No, I don't want that. What about over here? Ooh, can I have some more of that? Really? I'll take it. Why not? Why not, bro? Forget about the launch pad. I got heals. I got heals for days, bro. I got heals for days, bro. Don't matter none. Ooh, and the drop is right here too, bro. All right. Why not? Doubles, why not? I love cheesy puffs. I love cheesy puffs. Alright, this thing's gotta be over here, right? Where's the drop? There we go. There goes the drop, doubles. Look. Anything good over here? Ooh, look at all this gold, bro. Oh my gracious. I love cheesy puff. Look at this. Look at that, doubles. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let's get some heat going on over here. It's getting a little chilly. Let's share it up. Let's get to 900. Oh my. Oh my, doubles. Oh my. My oh my oh mio. My oh my oh mio. Cheesy buff. Cheesy buff, I tell ya. There's shooting going on up front, bruh. They're shooting up front, doubles. Right. Almost in zone time. Shooting over here. I think it was over here. Wasn't it over here? Right here. This is where the shooting was, right here. Yep. Somebody shooting. Oh no, dude, I'm one shot, bro. I am one shot. No, 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 no. Oh, is this where they have the you get that life thing? Is that what that is? You can only have one? Really? Alright. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna leave, bro, because there's somebody on me. Ooh. I should take that. Somebody up top over there. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's see. See where this clown's at. Alright, I'm gonna try to win this, so I'm gonna play a little not aggressive because the game is lagging. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, great. Great, 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 great. Let's wait for these suckers. Alright, where are they at, bro? This guy is coming at me right now, bro. He's up top. I think he's up top, right? He's got to come down, though. Where is he? Do you see it? There he goes. He's right there. Alright. Okay. I think I should partake in that doubles. He's right there, bro. Where is he? There you go, baby. One more launch. Two 1v1, Nick. It's a 1v1 doubles. And he dropped the crown. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Where is he at? Right there. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Victory Royale. Victory Royale. Victory Royale for the community. For the community. That's how we wrap it up, yo. That's how we do it. Now we're going to go and check out the stonks, baby. Check out the stonks, baby. Victory Royale. Victory Royale. Let's get a share party. Let's get to 1,000. Let's get to 1,000 doubles. They're not going to take the Victory Royale from the Indelible Tribe. It's not happening, doubles. No way. You can hide. You could use your sniper. It doesn't matter. My building, even with lagging, will torment you, will torture you, will eliminate you, because the Indelibles deserve Victory Royales and money. Money, doubles.
Money.
Coach Nick, money. Let's go, baby. Money for everybody. Why not?
Money.
Money. More money for everybody else. Come on now. Money. For the Indelibles, let's go. We got money coming in. Money. Doubles. This thing right here, I'm going to like, you know what I'm going to do? Watch what you want to do. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's start all over again because this thing has not been cooperating with me. I've been having a rough time, doubles. I've been having a rough time, bruh. But it doesn't matter. I still got a Victory Royale for the squadron, for the Indelible community. All right, so we're looking at BOXL. This stock is under 1 million float. Under 1 million float, has been trending upward. RSI is moving upward. 2 minutes before the power hour, baby. 2 minutes before the power hour. 2 minutes before the power hour, and it's holding above the volume-weighted average, and it is stacked above the volume-weighted average. Average, I tell you. Average. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, currently up $2 and $2, 55%, 55%. We're going to keep an eye on you, fella BOXL. You got a lot of volume, 160 million shares, low float, very low float, 935,000 shares. Not a lot of volume today in general, but this one looks like it's got a potential, right? You got to do your own due diligence, ladies and gentlemen. Always do your own due diligence. This is not stonk advice. I'm just telling you what I see. I see what I tell you. You see? ELPW. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Wait a minute. It didn't. I didn't do it. Let's try it again. ELPW. Okay, this does not look bueno. No bueno. Let's go ahead, clear it up a little bit, and we could see that it looks very, very bearish. A double top over here. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated right over here. Look, doubles. One. Two double tops. That's bearish. 9 EMA is pointing downward. No bueno. RSI is very much oversold. Not a heck of a lot of volume candles. It is now officially 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is the beginning of power hour, so we need to go to the gods of volume and beg them to bestow upon us volume. Thunder, lightning, volume. Come on, man. Do the right thing by the peoples, man. Come on. Bring the volume in, baby. Bring it in. All right, let's go to SUNE. SUNE. Let's go. This is an energy stock. We had a potential descending wedge bull reversal after the double top. You could see a top here and a top here, and then it kind of stabilized right around the volume-weighted average. Volume-weighted average is $1.14. Hasn't really moved much. Price hasn't really moved much. It needs volume love. It's a 3 million float stock, and it did have 47 million in volume, but right now it is not moving much. We can see that the RSI is not moving much either. Let's get a share party. Let's make sure we're subscribed to the YouTube channel at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. Money. Wait. Doubles. Wait. Money. Let's get that share party. We're almost at 900. Let's get to 1,000. What do you think, Doubles? What do you say?
Yes.
Coffee. That coffee's good, man.
Yes.
That's some good coffee. That was a nice little Victory Royale, huh?
Yes.
Nice one, huh? Smoked the guy with the medallion, huh? He was low. Took advantage of him. I just wasn't right. I was left, bro. I was left with that fella.
You were right with it because you won.
I thought I was right? Yes, I won. The Emperor of Fortnite. Let's go, baby. All right, if you're not following us on X.com, go ahead and follow us at Coach Nick Money. At Coach Nick Money, a.k.a. Twitter, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
Twitch, at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
And TikTok, tiki-taki, or as Doubles likes to call it, the tack, at DBL Nicks. At DBL NICKS, and the screen name is Coach Nick Money. Let's share it up. Oh my! SUNE trying to break out of that descending wedge right there, up $1.18. SUNE breaking out of a descending wedge bull reversal, trying to do a little something. RSI trying to move up. We're going to come back to this one because it's trying to do a little something. Let's go back to BOXL. BOXL. Channel time. Channel on an upward channel. I just don't like the way it's moving. I don't like the way it's moving, Doubles. I don't. But we'll see what happens. INNV. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it wants to pull downward. A lot of red candles. It is stacked with the 90 MA above the VWAP, but you can see that the RSI is dipping downward and power hour has started, but we're getting nothing but red candles right now. So we'll see what happens. Things can change from time to time. SMCL, let's check it out. SMCL. On the scanner, left-hand side, you can see the custom scanners from our Discord community that we're sharing with you right now. It has only 16 million in volume. It's formed what looks like a cup and a handle pattern. It is an ETF, though, so it's going to probably have a pretty significant float, I would say. Possibly. Let's go back to SUNE and see what's going on with it. Make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed to the X.com channel. And also make sure that you take advantage of the 4-day trial of the Discord community so you can access the custom scanners, access the market mover scanners that provide you with the float and volume. A lot of scanners don't do that. A lot of scanners don't work pre-market, regular hours, and after hours. Ours do. They work all the time. And of course, we also have the breakout scanner that specifically monitors for stocks that look like they might potentially be going parabolic, baby. We like to call it parabolic. So that's one of the tools that we use. And of course, we also have all the search features. We have the news for the entire stock market in the Discord, plus search features so that you can search the news on stocks that you're interested in, as well as links to information about the stocks that are actually market movers. You can actually see the links on the scanner that we're sharing with you from the Discord right there. Those links, you click into them and it gives you information about the stock. For example, are there any shelf registrations that might cause dilution and cause you to lose your money? Right? That's important to know. No? Yeah, so all of these tools are there. In addition to that, we also have the early watch list that we put out at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday for the next day. And almost always 1, 2, 3, or 4 stocks end up running the next day from that early watch list. And of course, there's a ton of educational content. We also share with you stocks that we're interested in and how they're shaping up and why we're interested in them. And ultimately, you have to do your own due diligence, because the reality is this is your money. It's your money, baby. Your money. Make more money. So go ahead and click the link in the description and take that 4-day trial. Let us know what you saw us on the stream. All right, we're looking at SUNE. It is breaking out of a descending wedge bull reversal pattern. Let's take a look at LIMN. Let's see how that one's doing. LIMN. All right, so this one is moving on a relatively light volume, but that's one heck of a strong green candle, and it pierced through the volume weighted average. It's currently up 37%, 38%, 77 million volume, 77% volume. Feed is moving up as well. This has been a multi-day runner. It too has formed a cup and handle pattern. Let's go ahead and give it a Fibonacci retracement so that we have a couple of key levels of support and resistance for feed, baby, feed. We could see that it is above the volume weighted average, which is at $3.20, but it's facing resistance at $3.27, which is the next Fibonacci retracement, and then a substantial resistance area. It looks like it's going to be at around the $0.50 mark, the psychological $0.50 mark, $3.50. RSI is moving up with feed. 1 million float stock, has had 42 million in volume today. Ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to understand why I call you indelibles. I call you indelibles because I want you to achieve your goals, your aspirations, your dreams, and I want you to leave your mark on society. I want you to be inspirational to other people. I want your mark to be unerasable, aka indelibles. That's why you are indelibles. You are great. You have to always be your own cheerleader, because at the end of the day, you got to make sure that you love yourself if you're going to love others, baby. Doesn't mean you got to be egotistical or maniac like that. No, it don't mean that. It don't mean none of that. No. It just means you got to be confident in yourself. Don't ever put yourself down. I know people that, they self-deprecate. They're nice people. They self-deprecate. No, you don't need to be arrogant. Arrogant is not cool. I joke around. A lot of the stuff that I'm saying right now is to entertain you, make you laugh, have some lighthearted humor, right? But at the end of the day, what I really want you all to do is I want you all to study, get better. Keep learning. Knowledge is power. I know you guys got this. I know you do. And the more knowledge you have, the more power you have. I hope that the show has been educational. I know we do a lot of goofy stuff to make you laugh and keep you engaged. Listen, the stock market right now, a little slow. So what? It happens, right? But at least we keep you entertained and we still share with you insights on what we're seeing. Okay, and then you take that insight and then you put your little special sauce in it and make things happen for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for everything you do. You guys make all of this possible for us, and I hope that you enjoyed the education that I gave you and a little bit of laughs that Doubles and I try to give you as well. We love you. Make a ton of money. Be greenable, and we're out of here. Peace out.